If you are considering starting your own corporation but feeling a bit lost on where to start and what you must do, you are in the right place. In this video, we'll guide you through the ins and outs of forming a corporation, specifically in Kansas. You have two options through which you can go about forming your corporation, forming it yourself or hiring a professional service to do it for you. We'll break down both methods so you can decide which route suits you best. Don't forget to show us some love by giving this video a like and hitting that subscribe button for more educational content like this one. But first, a quick heads up. While we are here to offer guidance, remember that this video isn't legal advice. If you are still unsure about your business structure or the formation process, it's always wise to seek advice from a qualified accountant or attorney. What is a corporation? You may already know what a corporation is, but let's do a quick refresher. A corporation is a formal business structure that offers advantages over an LLC. It's an ideal choice if you are aiming to attract revenue, capital, or aspire to list on the public stock exchange. Corporations are also better at carrying money over between tax years. The Kansas Department of Commerce offers attractive financial incentives for businesses that are looking to establish in Kansas, with the survival rate of startups being at 76%. If you want to skip the parts I am about to discuss from now on, we recommend you hire a professional service like Northwest Registered Agent. For a small fee, they'll take care of everything from filing and activating your corporation in no time to including everything you need to open a business bank account. Your only job is to think of a name for your business. How convenient. My exclusive link in the description will help you try out Northwest service for a full year without you having to pay absolutely anything. I recommend you take advantage of it and see how it works for you. Forming a corporation by yourself. First, let's look into the process of forming a corporation by yourself. This approach can save you the expense of hiring a service to handle it for you. So, let's break down the steps involved in getting your corporation up and running. 1. Choose your corporation's name. Your corporation's name is its identity, since it is the first thing people learn about your business. It is crucial to select one that aligns with your brand while assuring it meets Kansas naming regulations. Kansas has specific naming guidelines you must follow, so make sure you look into them. Here are some general rules to consider. Your name must include a term like corporation, company, incorporated, limited, or their abbreviations like Corp, Inc. and Ltd. Avoid using words like bank, trust, trustee, credit union, or any other related words without special approval. You must also steer clear of names that might confuse your corporation with a government agency such as FBI, Treasury, State Department, etc. Ensure that your chosen name is unique in Kansas by checking against existing corporations. A quick online search should do the trick. Once you have settled on a name, verify its availability in Kansas by conducting a domain search. If your name is free to use, be sure to secure the URL. Even if you are not planning on making a website just yet, you don't want anyone else to get their hands on it.
Nice.
2. Appoint a registered agent. When registering your corporation in Kansas, selecting a registered agent is a must. This individual can be yourself, a member of your company, or a professional service like Northwest Registered Agent, which, as mentioned already, can get the job done quickly and easily for you. Your registered agent plays a pivotal role in handling all legal and official correspondence, including legal summons and document filing. They receive these documents on behalf of your corporation and ensure they reach you on time. Moreover, your registered agent will remind you of upcoming report filings. This assistance is crucial because if you fail to maintain your corporation, you can get fined and your corporation terminated. 3. Hold an organizational meeting. Before filing any official documents, you will first need to hold an organizational meeting to tackle several essential tasks. Create and approve bylaws. Select your initial director. Decide on your share structure. Execute and incorporate a statement. These tasks may sound confusing to you right now, but let's break each one down for you. 1. Create and approve bylaws. Bylaws are basically the rule book for your company. It is a set of rules your company has to follow, dictating how it operates and outlining its priorities for the members. In a corporation, bylaws supplement the existing rules set by the government or state. When creating your corporation's bylaws, here's what you need to cover: how the corporation will be governed and the role of directors and officers, how meetings will be held, the voting system, how electing officers and directors will work, how records will be managed, how conflicts will be handled, how bylaws will be added or altered in the future, the date of annual shareholders meeting, how to negotiate contracts, fiduciary duties to the corporation, what accounts for a quorum for voting procedures. 2. Select initial directors. When you kick off your corporation, you must have at least one appointed director to oversee operations until the first shareholder meeting. Directors of a corporation carry significant responsibilities, including adoption, amendment, and repeal of operational bylaws, election, overseeing and removal of officers. As you start your corporation, the incorporators or the initial directors, if designated in the formation documents, must hold an organizational meeting. During this meeting, the incorporators will appoint a board of directors or the initial directors will select the officers. 3. Decide on your share structure. A stock share represents ownership in a company. Each share indicates a specific percentage of ownership. Stock shares are typically categorized into two types: common stock and preferred stock. Each type carries different benefits and privileges, and you can have multiple types and varying numbers of shares. Keep in mind that the standard articles of incorporation form, which is issued by the Kansas Secretary of State, lets corporations state if they are issuing more than one authorized share type. We recommend starting with the high number of authorized shares, like 10 million, as stated by many attorneys and business professionals. This allows flexibility for issuing shares without incurring additional legal fees to increase your authorized share amount in the future. 4. Execute an incorporator statement. When launching your corporation, all the initial directors must sign an incorporator statement. This document should include the full names and addresses of all the initial directors and must be recorded in the corporate records book. It is crucial to preserve this document as it will remain in effect until the board of directors is elected during the first shareholders meeting. 4. File articles of incorporation. You will need to file articles of incorporation to officially establish your corporation. This can be done either online or through traditional mail, with fees varying based on circumstances. Once your articles of incorporation are approved, congratulations, you have formed your corporation. The articles of incorporation includes essential details such as your corporation's name, principal address, registered agent's name and address, and the number of authorized shares your corporation issues. 5. Get an EIN. We are almost at the finishing line. Hang in there. The very last thing you must do to solidify the legitimacy of your corporation is to obtain an EIN or Employer Identification Number from the IRS, which you can get for free from their website. You must have an EIN for the IRS to monitor your corporation for tax purposes. Additionally, you also need to open a bank account for your corporation and to legally hire employees. Now that you are educated on all the steps you must follow to form a corporation, perhaps you don't want to go through all of this yourself. If that's the case, you don't have to. That's why professional services are here to handle everything for you. Hiring a professional service. While the cost of paying for a service to file your forms and act as the registered agent for your corporation may range from $50 to $150. There are numerous benefits that you might want to consider. Professional services assist you in filing your forms on time, organizing all your documents efficiently, and are available during regular business hours to manage official mail and legal documents for your corporation. Moreover, opting for such a service ensures your privacy. There are various reasons why you might prefer not to disclose your personal name and contact information associated with your corporation. A hired service keeps those details confidential from the public domain. Northwest is the way to go if you are considering going the professional route. With their experience, you can expect a smooth process, and when it comes to pricing, they are among the most affordable for setting up a corporation. Click the link in the description to learn more about Northwest. There are two ways to go about forming your corporation in Kansas. One is to do it yourself and other is to hire a professional to do it for you. If you are forming your corporation yourself, you need to follow these guidelines to ensure the authenticity and legality of your organization. However, for a small additional fee, you can hire a professional to take care of all these procedures for you, leaving you free to grow your business. Give this video a like and comment down below if you found it helpful. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next one.